Welcome, Aries, to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I love you so much for all the unconditional support. And if you are new to my channel, thank you. Welcome. I hope you find some sort of comfort and resonate with this reading. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like and or subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate the support. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do quick readings. Just want to kind of gauge where you are and see what spirit has to tell you. All right. I've already meditated and cleansed your cards. So it's just a matter of shuffling 3 times and seeing what we got going on for you, Aries. All right. Third shuffle. Let's see what messages spirit has. Spirit, angel guys, please give me the guidance and the ability to convey the messages and in alignment with its intended purpose for Aries. Thank you. 3 cards. Spirit, give me 3 cards for the sign of Aries. Thank you. Challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Another card, please. One more. Thank you. Wow, that literally jumped off. Someone else, someone in the middle, someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. All right. And the final card. One more card, Aries. Thank you. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things comes to those who wait. All right, Aries, what do we have going on here? So, this seems like there is some sort of all right, I feel like you're juggling more than one person. You're juggling more than one person simply because there is one of those connections that isn't really being clear in the direction that they would like to go with you. That's what I'm getting. Very specific, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like there is something that you require from this person in order for you to leave the other person. I don't know if that makes any sense. With this someone else, right? Someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. It could be that your person, that the person that you want to be with is in another connection and is still sort of kind of entertaining you, right? And I feel like this could be the other person, not you. Or this could be you who has 2 people, and so you're entertaining one in hopes that, just to kind of keep that person on standby in hopes that the other person, the one you're truly invested and emotionally invested in, comes around. All right. And so that is coming with inner healing challenges, right? I feel like there's some sort of void that you're trying to fill that doesn't allow you to make anyone happy, not even yourself. Spirit is letting you know that what you want to come out of fruition, out of these 2 connections, the person that you truly do want to be with will require patience. It could be that this person is in another connection and trying to finalize or clear that before they make a move and or solidify anything with you. And so you're being asked to be very patient. If you're not the one in the third party and the person that you do love is connected to someone else, but you're just kind of waiting for them to come around or make a decision as to whether or not you are going to be who they want to be with. I never encourage that you wait around for someone to choose you, right? That's never the thing, but I get it. The heart wants what it wants. And so sometimes you can't choose. What do I want to say? Sometimes you don't choose who you want to love, right? The heart just wants what it wants. So if you're willing to wait, you're being asked to be patient, okay? That it is coming in for you, but you're being told that you gotta You got to be patient. It's not going to be something that's going to happen right now. It's saying to wait a few months actually here. So just a few more months, it says. So you should be seeing this coming to fruition here in a few. All right. All right. So let me shuffle this 3 times. I already did one. This is the second, and one more shuffle. All right. Let's see what messages. What clarifying messages do you want me to give Aries Spirit? Please provide me with. Thank you. Ghosted. Yeah, I feel like this person that you're waiting around on can go ghost on you from time to time. Like this person can last months without reaching out to you, and then all of a sudden from out of the blue they reach out to you, you know, just to kind of they awaken that, you know, that love that you have for them, that passion that you still have for them. They kind of awaken, and right when you think it's done, it's over, this person won't be looking for me, they're not coming back, I'm giving up, I'm doing the blah blah blah, they come back and you're right back to square one. What else do you have coming in for Aries? Thank you. Red flags. So, you know, all right, let's see. I don't want to make assumptions. Let's see. Long distance love. Okay. This person can live far from you. I don't think this person lives near you at this moment. I feel like this person is at a distance from you, but they hold your heart, right? And you just you refuse to see the red flags that come with this person. This person, you know, obviously I'm not feeling they don't love you. I just feel like right now they can't give you what you need. Okay? They can't give you what you need. And although you know they can't give you what you need, you still choose to wait on that person. You've got office politics. Not sure what that has to do. Let's see. Might be something going on at work. What's this office politics? Thank you. Okay, this one flipped around. Green flags. You have red flags and green flags. So let's see. Okay. With safe space, what is this trying to tell me? You know, I feel like this person really understands who you are to the core. You know, they provide a safe space for you to be yourself. And so that's what's keeping you and them. That's what's really keeping you there. You haven't quite found someone who embodies the qualities that this person had. And that's why you still hold on to this connection. That's why you still hold on to this connection. This person embodies qualities that you feel familiar. They feel familiar. That's what I'm trying to find. Now, this office politics, workplace alliance and secrets, power plays, smiles in meetings, whispers in hallways, protect your reputation. Unbeknownst to this message here, be careful at work. You may be upgrading, doing, better than some of your colleagues, and that's causing some sort of tension and or friction with coworkers at work. Okay, that's a separate message for those of you who is experiencing, and you can feel it. Actually, you can feel it. You can hear it. The people chattering. Why do I feel like a card fell out? But okay, I guess not. You can sense it. All right, you're gonna feel the shift. If you haven't felt it already, you're gonna feel the shift. What else do we have for Aries? What other messages, Spirit, do we have for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Whoa, that flew out. So power couple. Yeah, you and this person, I mean, if you guys can make it work and this person does come to you and you guys, do solidify something, then you guys are a power couple. The love is undeniable between you two. When you're together, you guys really separate each other from the crowd. You guys, you look good together. You guys have great banter, great relationship. You laugh with each other. You do fun things with each other. And you know, um some of you even had, assets, property with this person at some point. So it's like, this person really suits you. It's just that we are at a distance and we are possibly with someone else. You may know that, and that may be the challenge between you two, and it's something that's not quite ironed out yet. And you could be being breadcrumbs, right? Kind of held to the side for this person. This person might be having you on the side as, like that cushion if something doesn't work out on their end. I'm getting that. It's all about what you're willing to put up with, Aries, okay? What else do we have for Aries? Clear messages, thank you. Spill the tea. So this means honest conversation, safe space to vent, saying what is being held back, get it off your chest. This is basically telling you that you need to have a conversation with your person. Find out what it is that they really want and where you stand in this connection. Like where do you stand in this connection? Where is the relationship headed? If it does want to become, if he or she wants to create a bond or a permanent bond with you, where are you guys going with it? That should be the question. There's a conversation that needs to be had, obviously. Okay. What else do we have for the sign of Aries? Okay, we've got influencer status. Let's see what that's about. What are the messages do you have for Aries? Thank you. Twin flame. So again, this, just kind of solidifies that this person really does complement you with the twin flame card and a power couple. You guys are really great together. Really great together. That's undeniable. Definitely your person, really great together. However, there are obstacles. The distance, the possibility of having another connection aside from what you guys got going on. This person could be really like invested in their work or in their personal life. They could just be, really busy and honestly not interested in anything serious or anything that's going to tie them down too is what I'm getting. What else do you have for the sign of Aries? CEO energy. Yeah. So this person could be very high regarded in their job. They could be a very hard worker, just kind of putting their full energy into the workplace. And so that's where most of their time gets spent. And so they don't really have time to think about a connection. And it's not that they love you less or anything of the sort. It's just that right now they can't give you what you are looking for. Okay. I feel like you want more from the connection, and the expectations are higher on your end. Okay. Yeah, there's a karmic lesson. So you guys may have had, an incident prior where it made you guys karmic. Okay. So there's lessons to be learned with this connection. Okay. Wow, this says tough teacher, painful but necessary, showing you what you need to release, learning it so that you don't have to live it again. So there's definitely something with this connection that you need to learn from the past, something that needs to be released from the past. Either you had shortcomings, with this person in the past. But these karmic lessons, they're there for growth. This person is teaching you and allowing you to, really rehash those karmic ties that you guys have. You got soulmate. This person is definitely your person. You got power couple, okay? Twin flame and soulmate. Wow, Aries. This is your person indeed. I think it's just, bad timing. Bad timing for sure. Either you are, looking at their social media, stalking their social media, or this person does that to you. Okay? Or both. You can both just be monitoring each other's lives through online. Okay? You can both just be really just like watching each other. Energy vampires. Yeah, this says draining conversations, constant drama. You feel tired after seeing them. Time to pull the plug. So I don't know if I feel like you're just sick and tired of chasing. You're tired of being the one to call. You're tired of being the one to reach out all the time. You're tired of being the first one to send the message. You're tired of the inconsistencies. You had the breadcrumb card here where it's like sometimes you get attention from this person, but then they can go ghost however long. And so you have no stability when it comes to the connection because there's no direction as to where it's going. It's just kind of like play it by ear kind of thing, right? And so you really want it to be more, but you're not getting much. All right, you've got money talk here. Not sure what this is about. Is this possibly something you guys had issues with previously? It could have been a conversation, or maybe this is a conversation that needs to be had when you guys connect. Like how are your finances gonna be working out? This person apparently is at a distance, so like how is that gonna work? Are we joining our bank accounts? Are you gonna have your own bank account? Things like that. So those are things that you need to work out with your person. We're going to drop one more and then we'll go with an angel message and close out your reading, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Boundaries. So you've got to set boundaries with this person, okay? Just be real clear and concise with what it is that you're looking for. Find out where they are mentally. Set your boundaries. Let them know, hey, this is what I want. If you can't give me this, then I think we, go our separate ways. And then whenever we're ready, if we're both available, then we'll give this a chance. Okay. I feel like that's the conversation that has to transpire with this connection. Let's give you one angel message here. We got warrior spirit, stand your ground. Stand your ground. All right. I feel like you've let this person get away with a lot. Okay. There really isn't much respect for you, for your time, for your efforts. And you're starting to see that. Okay. It's really your choice to decide where you set your boundaries. Okay. And just stand your ground. That's what you're being told. We're going to do one final angel message and we'll see what this is. Go outside among nature to ground yourself and center your soul. I feel like some of you are just really, you guys are really in need of some you time. So if you connect with nature, if you like to, take walks, do that to kind of just unplug unwind, get things off of your mind. That would be very useful right now for your soul, because I feel like there's a bit of a turmoil. You know, the uncertainty has you really in your head. You can't really move forward because you're constantly thinking, oh, well, if this person might come back, you know, it's kind of like that stagnant feeling. And so you want to go ahead and just unplugged, decompress, and going out in the nature is what spirit is letting you know you should do. All right. Aries, thank you so much for sticking by. If you're still here, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I do appreciate all the support. And until next time, always remember, kindness matters. Love you. Bye.